Hey folks, my name's Lossing P. Welcome back to California Central Valley. Today we're gonna get these two planters going across this field here and get the cultivation finished up and hopefully get some grass in the ground. So, let's get right into it. And oh boy, we're gonna have to do a little bit of cultivation right off the bat because I didn't select the right seed when I turned this planter loose in the last episode. So, let's go park it up here at the top, and we'll go get my cultivator and fix this. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance. I've been having some microphone issues and recording software issues. So if there's any issue with the sound, I apologize, and let me know down in the comments and I'll see if I can't get it fixed. But with that being said, I'm going to turn the game sound down because that is incredibly loud. Alright, maybe that'll be a little bit better. So first off, I'm going to get this cultivator going so he can stay ahead of the planters here. And then I'll go up there and get mine. And we will carry on. So, how is everybody this evening? Well, evening for me. How are you enjoying the series so far? Again, if there's anything you want changed or would like to see done differently, then let me know in the comments. And I will do my absolute best to see what I can come up with. I'm having the same stuttering frame issue today as I was the other day. And it seems like it gets worse, or it keeps getting worse every time that I play this map. It seems like the frame rate stutters a little bit harder every single time. So if it continues to get much worse, I might have to pick another map and scrap this one. I don't want to be turning out videos that are jerky and, subpar as far as the quality goes. So let me know about that too. Is it jerky on YouTube? I can view it on YouTube, but a lot of times it doesn't load the same for me because I already have the video downloaded on my computer or on my tablet, and so I can't always see if it's stuttering, or I just don't notice it because I'm used to seeing the game stutter a little bit, and so when I see the video it just looks like the normal gameplay. So let me know in the comments if you think it's stuttering too much, and or if it's hard to watch. Why is that not cultivating? I had the same issue where the hired worker cultivator just straight up refused to cultivate that. I wonder if it's the edge of the field boundary. Or field boundary issue, maybe. But anyways, we'll get this disked up here. But yeah, let me know if it's stuttering on your guys' end, or if you think there's something wrong. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to fix it. I can't promise that I will. I'm not too terribly good at this, but I'll give it my best shot of trying to get it patched together so it actually looks half decent for you guys. But beyond that, we're gonna try to actually get something done today. I feel like the past several videos we've been kind of just doing the same thing, cultivating, setting up the planters, and then the timer runs out and I've got to end the video and wrap it up. So I don't know, I don't want to do time lapses within my videos. And I don't really want to do jump cuts. I don't like the way jump cuts look in a video. Honestly, they kind of irritate me a little bit because, in my opinion, that's an opportunity for the video creator to do something I would consider cheaty and not have it recorded on video, and so nobody can fault him for it. Like, let's say that, like right here, I was planting, I started a planter, I didn't check the seed, planted half of a strip in this field with wheat, and now I have to go back through and disc it out. Now, I don't want to jump cut this because I screwed up. And yes, it's going to cost me a little bit because I gotta pay the worker to replant that. I've got to go back through and disc it. So I lost seed, I lost time, I lost fertilizer, and I lost money. But I don't want to jump cut it out, because then I could have just started this video and fixed all that. Got everything back to, before I started the video, I could have got everything back to where it was, but done properly. But I don't want to do that. I want to show you guys everything. I want to show you even the little mistakes that I make. I mean, I'm not a professional farming simulator player, and so I do make mistakes like that, unhooking my planter instead of driving the tractor forward. But let me know if these videos are dragging on a little bit too much for you guys. Let me know if I'm not making enough headway with this playthrough. If it seems like I'm just kind of piddling around and wasting time with this, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. I'm not about that. I don't like it when people waste my time, and I'm certainly not going to waste people's time with a YouTube video. So, yeah, let me know if you want me to get a bigger planter, rent a bigger planter and get this done, or if you want me to just keep plugging away at it with what I've got here and hope that I can actually get something done for once. Alright, that one is set to the right side. Perfect. So, let's turn him loose. Set on grass, and let's let courseplay work its magic. I'm going to tab back over to this one, make sure, yes, 18 meters, and then this one I'm going to set to 18 meters as well, because I don't want them getting bound up on these cedars and sliding all over the place and acting dumb. That's not what I'm shooting for here. I'm shooting for maximum efficiency, running 2 planters at the same time on the same side of the field, working together. So hopefully they can get along. Let's check on this guy, see how he turns around, because this one's going to have the hard turnaround right away. It's going to turn right back on itself and go just to the left here. And the other one is actually going to go down that side, and then it's going to go down where it already planted. So let's see how this guy handles turning around. He shouldn't turn around outside of the field. He should drive to the outside of the field with the planter and then back in. Perfect. Also, I should set this as a vehicle convoy. Where's that? Deactivated. Active. Alright, so he won't come closer than 100 meters from this guy right here. Which means he should be stopping sometime fairly soon, I would hope. Yeah, he's 130, 125 meters away. Might actually. Good Lord. Didn't seem to do anything. That train is insanely loud when you're right here. It's a little better, but not that much. You know, it would really help if I go the right way. There we go. So they're a little slow on the turnaround, but that was 1,000 times better than the actual hired worker would do. And I set this guy to wait until that one's 200 meters ahead. That way they don't potentially get in each other's way when they're turning around. So in that little counter there in the down here, it's 200. Yeah, just like that. He's going to take off and go. Cool. Well, let's get out of his way. Go get in our cultivator over here. Set up a new AB line because my genius self forgot to save that one last time. So, let's go do some cultivating. Go in cab here. And I don't know if it's jerky because I'm right at the edge of the map, or shoot, we might not need to do any cultivating. That hired worker's got it about done. By the time I get in here and actually start doing some work, he's gonna be done. Alrighty, let's make at least one pass. And see how we get on here. Hopefully those cedars will get a goodly portion of that field done. So, once those guys get done, I might take a look at the contracting missions. See if there's a mowing contract that I could do. A mowing and baling contract. Although, I would need those 2 tractors, so I don't know. Don't really know what to do after the cultivation's done. Kind of at a stalemate here, waiting for grass to get planted and grow before we can really progress any farther. Whew, that's a hefty wage payment too. That's not cool. But we're gonna do a little bit of cultivating anyways. Do something with our lives here. Hopefully those cedars don't start fighting. Really, really hope that they don't start fighting. But it looks like they're behaving fairly well. That guy's not going to get all of that in that last strip, is he? I'm going to move my line over just a little bit, like that. Then I'm going to turn around and go back on that line and meet it halfway. That way it doesn't actually miss any. Looks like the cedars are doing just fine over there. Cool. And it does look like those littler JCBs are plenty of horsepower for what we're doing with them anyways. Again, I prefer to run American tractors, especially on a map like this, but I don't know. There's nothing wrong with these tractors. They're just not American. So we'll let him swipe out of there. And then we'll carry on. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set a timer, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. Hope I make it right around the 30-minute mark. 30 to 40 minutes. I don't really have a hard limit on time that I shoot for these videos. Kind of just go until my alarm clock goes off and says that it's been 30 minutes, and then I go a little bit more. So, actually, since we're done cultivating, fold this up. Go in cab. Whoa. I need to pay attention to my mouse. Yeah, I'm making pretty good headway here. Make sure I drive kind of on the road, kind of on the shoulder. Although I don't think there's actually AI traffic on this road. So I guess I can drive on the road. I should probably drive on the right side of the road though. Good lord, that train is noisy. Helper H has finished. What is it doing clear out there? It finished its task a while ago. What the heck? Alrighty, well, I guess I gotta run all the way out here into the field and collect this tractor. What is this? That's creepy. My flashlight's not on. There's just a random patch of light in the field. That's kind of creepy. Interesting. Well, clearly the hired worker didn't detect anything there because it didn't stop. So, texture glitch, I guess? Maybe? I might see if I can go into Giants Editor or have one of my buddies online who's way better at using that program than I am. Go into Giants Editor and see if he can't optimize this this map a little bit, because it's not that huge of a map and it's not like it has trees everywhere, and you know, massive amounts of moving foliage. There's no reason that I should run 15, 16 frames per second. There's no reason for that. And I know that's not going to make a good video, so if I can't get it optimized a little bit, I might have to switch maps to something else. So if I do switch maps, which I hope I don't have to, but if I do end up having to switch maps, in the comments section, post up some comments about what you want to see. You know, what you would like, what kind of a map you would like to see me play on. What kind of gameplay style you'd like to see. Would you like to see realistic, or, you know, just send it, hope for the best? You know, what would you like to see? Personally, this is my favorite type of gameplay right here. It's semi-realistic. It's not so realistic to the point where I turn off tabbing to the vehicles and I turn off my admin run capabilities, so I can't, you know, so I have to normal run everywhere. I can't speed run. And, you know, I don't want to get stuck where I can't use this menu. But I like to use those things as little as possible. But if I have to use them, I want them to be there. I want the ability to use them to be there. Holy cow, this cedar's already broke? What the heck? That's not right. Where are they? Oh, they're in leased items. You know, in last episode I said I felt like an idiot for not knowing that these are direct drill. Now I really feel like an idiot because it says it right in the store page. I know these need repaired. Well, this one does, this one doesn't. But these should not need repaired yet. They only have 0.8 hours on them, 0.6 hours. That one's got a lot of hours. We're actually going to return these. And we'll just say that the store came and got them, the dealership. Those should not. 400 bucks already? Almost 500 bucks to repair them each. No, I don't want to return them. Whew, that would have been bad. So, why are they wearing out so fast? You can see down here in the bottom right hand corner, it says sower % damaged and tractor % damaged. And that was at like 80% damaged or 70% damaged or something like that. That's a little bit outrageous to think that planting that little bit of a field damaged the planter that fast. Oh, that's not good if they're going to do that. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Also, we're going to have to keep an eye up here on our fertilizer and seed levels. That way when they get close to empty, we can go and refill them. Yeah, look. It just jumped up to 1.6. What in the world? Do I have... So I know... Where is it? Is it in here? Dirt. Dirt is on normal. Now, the dirt level directly relates to your wear level. So the faster your vehicle gets dirty, the faster it gets damaged. If you turn dirt off, your vehicle does not get damaged, which I think is kind of cheaty. And besides, I kind of like the way tractors look when they get dirty. Shows that they've actually been out and about. You're not ever gonna see a tractor on a farm just came out of the field and it's just spotless, pristine, looks like it came off the showroom floor. Never gonna see that. They've always got a little bit of dust on them, or a little bit of mud here and there on them, a little bit of an oil splatter on the side of the engine from checking the oil or adding a little bit to it. They're not clean. They're never spotless. So the fact that I could just make my tractor spotless all the time, it's not okay. I don't like that, and I don't want to do that. So I'm hoping... Yeah, look, the seeder's already up to 3.2%. It did one pass, and it's at 3.2%. Now it doesn't affect the usability. It'll still plant. It just won't plant near as fast if I let it get all the way worn out. So I might just have to let them plug along a lot slower than I would like if they're gonna break that fast. As much as I don't want to. It's kind of cool how that planter floats like that. Contours itself to the ground. That's really cool. I like that. That's what these planters do in real life. They hinge on that main bar, just like this one's set up. If you look back there, those two hinge points make it so that your seeder will stay on the ground. You're not going to go over a bump with one side and it's not going to lift up the middle. I mean, it will after a point, but it's got to be a pretty dang big hump. But anyways, folks, I am going to wrap this episode up here. We got a little bit of work done. We got some of the field planted. We got it finished up cultivating, which is pretty good. We got rid of the cultivators, so they're not going to be costing us more money per day cycle and per hour. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed, and catch you in the next video. Have a good day.